and tell me now whether the food is ready or not.
Wait, the food is almost ready. Can't you wait for a few minutes? Don't always scream on me.
You don't go out and work like me the whole day. What do you do at home? You only look after the children and cook food?
What do I do at home? Do you even know how much I work at home? From morning till the night, every day. I don't even get a minute to take rest. How dare you tell me I don't work?
Father didn't utter a single word and went out of the room. The next day, they didn't talk to each other. The fight continued for many days and eventually led to disagreement and silence. One day, father said, "This is not going to work. We need to take a final decision."
Yes, I think now we should get a divorce.
After a few days, they got divorced and their son lived with the mother, and father took his daughter and moved out of the country. A few years later, the son now got married to a beautiful lady.
Ma, I'm going out of the country for some business purpose.
When will you return, beta?
Don't worry, Ma. I will return in a few weeks.
Okay, but come as early as possible.
Okay, Ma. Pack your bag. I will drop you at somewhere tomorrow morning.
The son drops his mom at the ashram without even saying goodbye to his mom. Also, Ayan's wife Amrita was very happy that her mother-in-law is going to stay in the ashram. Mother got a little suspicious, but later she didn't think of that much.
Welcome, Mother, to our ashram. I am Madhuri, the owner of this ashram. From now, you are going to stay here, and this is your room.
Within a day, she became familiar with all other persons in the ashram. 1 week passed, but her son didn't come yet. Mother thought that her son is busy with his work and didn't have any time to call her. One day, mother called her son.
आपने जिस व्यक्ति को कॉल किया है वह अभी दूसरी कॉल पर व्यस्त है। कृपया प्रतीक्षा करें या कुछ समय बाद कॉल करें।
But he didn't pick up the call. Again, she called for the second time and her son picked the call and said,
Why do you always call me? Please don't call me. I'm busy.
Mother became upset. The next day, she tried to call Ayan again, but his phone was switched off. As days passed, she tried to call her son, but every time it turned out to be switched off. Mother used to stay upset. Because of this, her body slowly became weaker and weaker, and eventually, one day, she passed away.
Oh no, what happened to Bhagirathi? Now we need to call the doctor.
Owner calls doctor and doctor arrives.
Doctor, can you say what exactly happened to Bhagirathi?
I think for many days she didn't eat the food properly. For that reason, her body became weak and she is no more now. We should contact with the family.
I have tried very much. Her son is not picking up the phone.
Wait, I know her daughter. Let me call her.
Doctor called Anjali, Bhagirathi's daughter.
Hello Anjali, it's Parishweta speaking.
Yes, Parishweta, say.
Actually, it's a very sad news. I am sorry to say that your mother passed today morning. Please come and take her from the ashram.
Anjali started crying and ran towards her father.
Papa, my mom passed away today morning, and now we need to go to India and bring my mom from the ashram.
What? How did this happen? We will leave for India by the evening flight.
They reached India and straight went to meet Bhagirathi. They immediately called Ayan and Ayan received the call and said,
Yes? Who is speaking?
I am Anjali speaking. Come to the ashram immediately. Our mom passed away. Don't you dare to keep her in the ashram.
Anjali scolded Ayan in the call.
What? Okay, wait for a while. I will reach ashram within a few moments.
পুরো ভিডিওটা ভালো।
After a while, Ayan, along with his wife, reached ashram. After seeing Ayan, Rajiv, Ayan's father, became very angry and said,
How dare you to keep your mother in the ashram? She loved you the most. How could you do this to her?
Father scolded him very badly. While father was scolding Ayan, out of a sudden, Amrita entered in their conversation and said in anger,
We did not have much money to deal with the medical expenses of Mummy, so we kept her in the ashram. And Mummy always wanted Ayan to give attention to her, not to me, so we kept her in the ashram.
On hearing this, Anjali became very angry and said,
What? What would happen if it was your mother instead of ours? The same, would you still treat her in the same way you did my mother? And Bhai, she loved you the most. She sacrificed all her happiness, her time, her comfort, her livelihood, everything just to see you happy. And the time when she needed you the most, you left her alone? How could you do this, Ayan?
After hearing this, both Ayan and Amrita began to weep bitterly. They both realized that whatever they did to mother was wrong. After this, both father and daughter took Bhagirath's body, and the next day they were at the funeral of Bhagirath. When the funeral got over, Ayan called his sister from behind and said,
Hey Behna,
he went near her.
I'm really sorry for what I did to Ma.
What? Is it so easy to forgive you both? Do you even know what you have done? I will never forgive you both.
Please Behna, forgive me. I'm really guilty for what I have done to Ma.
No, never.
After saying